Harry Kane scored 4 as England crushed San Marino to progress to Qatar 2022. England secured their place at the 2022 World Cup in style as Harry Kane scored 4 first-half goals in a 10-0 thrashing of San Marino on Monday, needing a draw from their last Group I qualifier to reach next year's tournament in Qatar. England went goal-crazy on Monday as they scored 10 in a single game for the first time since a 1964 friendly against the United States. Harry Maguire put Gareth Southgate's side in front early on before Filippo Fabri's own goal doubled England's lead. England captain Kane took centre stage after that, scoring 4 before the break to rewrite the record books. Arsenal midfielder Emile Smith-Rowe notched his first senior international goal in his maiden start. Tyrone Mings headed his first England goal after San Marino's Dante Rossi was sent off, before Tammy Abraham and Bukayo Saka completed their country's record-breaking win. Kane has scored 16 goals in 2021 for England, setting a calendar year record for the Three Lions as he surpassed the 12-goal tallies of George Hilston in 1908 and Dixie Dean in 1927. The 28-year-old moved level with Gary Lineker on 48 England goals, with only Bobby Charlton and Wayne Rooney above him. Kane is the first England player to score 4 times in a single game since Ian Wright against San Marino in 1993. After bagging a hat-trick in Friday's 5-0 win over Albania, Kane is the first England player to score 3 or more in successive games since Tommy Taylor in 1957. Southgate's men ended a memorable 2021 on a fitting high note after they reached the Euro 2020 final in July, missing out on a first trophy since 1966 in a painful penalty shootout against Italy. Group winners England finished the qualifying campaign unbeaten in their 10 matches. They will head to Qatar in 12 months, established as one of the main contenders to win the World Cup. Ruthless Kane. San Marino famously scored after just 8 seconds against England in a qualifier 28 years ago. But there was never any danger of similar embarrassment for Southgate's team as they took the lead in the 6th minute against a woeful San Marino team bottom of FIFA's world rankings. Phil Foden's corner reached Maguire and he rose highest to score with a powerful header, making it 2 goals in 2 games for the defender. With San Marino completely out of their depth, England struck again in the 15th minute. Maguire's pass found Saka, who cut in from the left-hand side of the San Marino area and drilled a low shot that deflected and off Fabri's outstretched boot. Kane's goal spree started in the 27th minute after Rossi put his hand up to get the slightest of touches on Foden's scissor kick, leading to a penalty that the Tottenham striker stroked in with ease. England showed no mercy and Kane got his second in the 31st minute, guiding Smith-Rowe's cross into the bottom corner. 8 minutes later, Kane's header was blocked by Alessandro Daddario's arm and he smashed the resulting spot kick high into the top corner for his 5th England hat-trick. Kane grabbed his 4th in the 42nd minute, weaving through the shambolic San Marino defense to slot home. It was the first time England had scored 6 in the first half since 1946. Smith-Rowe got the 7th with a predatory finish in the 58th minute. After Rossi's red card for tripping Conor Gallagher, Mings headed in Trent Alexander-Arnold's free kick in the 69th minute. Abraham made it 9 in the 78th minute and, with England fans chanting "We want 10," Saka obliged with a close-range header 60 seconds later. Harry Kane moved level with Bobby Charlton on England's list of record goalscorers as the striker's late penalty secured a 2-1 win against Switzerland in Setters friendly at Wembley. Kane netted from the spot to reach 49 England goals, moving him ahead of Gary Lineker and into a second-place tie with Charlton. Only Wayne Rooney, with 53 goals, has scored more times for the Three Lions, and it would be little surprise if Kane broke the record later this year. England captain Kane, who made his international debut 7 years ago this month, has reached 49 goals in just 68 appearances, while Manchester United legend Charlton took 101 to hit that total. While Kane admits he would love to break Rooney's record, it is the World Cup winner's medal earned by Charlton in 1966 that would mean the most to the Tottenham striker. He will have a chance to end England's long wait to get their hands on the trophy in Qatar later this year. But Gareth Southgate's side still have plenty to work on after this erratic display. With just 8 months until the World Cup gets underway, Southgate used England's first game of 2022 to experiment, and the results were underwhelming for long periods. Briel and below put Switzerland ahead in a first half dominated by the visitors before Luke Shaw's equalizer. Kane restored order with his winner, but Southgate will hope this was just a rare blip from his Euro 2020 runners-up, who host Ivory Coast in another friendly on Tuesday. Painfully lethargic in a tame opening, England were punished as Switzerland took the lead in the 22nd minute. Ex-Hurden Shaqiri whipped in a pinpoint cross and Ben White misjudged the flight of the ball as Mbolo got behind him, evading the slow-to-react Kyle Walker-Peters to plant a close-range header past Jordan Pickford. Even that didn't shake Southgate's men from their funk, and Fabian Frey's rising drive from 8 yards was tipped onto the crossbar by Pickford. Southgate had warned it would be wrong to expect too much from a raw side featuring debutants in Crystal Palace defender Mark Yahya and Southampton right-back Walker-Peters, while Conor Gallagher was making only his second appearance in midfield. Arsenal's Ben White replaced John Stones when the Manchester City defender was injured in the pre-match warm-up. White joined Guy and Connor Cody in England's back three, and their lack of international experience was often exposed by a lively Swiss side who have also qualified for the World Cup. Shaqiri's corner almost caught Pickford napping as it struck the base of the near post, before the England keeper kept out Ricardo Rodriguez's powerful strike. England were so disjointed at the back that Harry Maguire, left on the bench after a poor season with Manchester United, strengthened his case to return without kicking a ball. Lucky not to be further behind, England equalized in first-half stoppage time. Frey's sloppy pass was intercepted by Walker-Peters deep inside his own half, and Gallagher's delivery rolled to the edge of the area, where Shaw smashed a ferocious shot past Jonas Omlin. Forgettable in the first half, England improved after the interval. Kane finally got a sight of goal from Gallagher's pass, but Omlin dashed off his line to block the striker's shot. Palace left-back Tyreek Mitchell came on for his debut on the hour, and the culmination of a boyhood dream for a player who grew just a few miles from Wembley. It was a day to remember for Kane as well, thanks to his 78th-minute winner. Steven Zuber blocked Guy's header with his arm, an offense punished after a VAR check.